Welcome back. As part of Hispanic Heritage Month, we're highlighting leaders in our very own community who go the distance to amplify Hispanic voices that are too often silenced or even ignored. Today, we shine the spotlight on Ricardo Montoya Picazo. Take a peek right behind me. He currently sits on several city and county boards, constantly bringing Hispanic voices to every table that he gets a seat at. Today, we tell his story.
You don't realize until you what's going on? Where's my mom? Where's my dad? Where's my brothers?
Ricardo illegally crossed the border by car when he was only 7 years old.
I did not know. I was just told by my uncle, your name is going to be Michael.
Told to assume his cousin's identity and pretend to fall asleep, naive to the world that awaited him.
I don't know what discrimination is. I don't know what racism is. I thought I was just another human living in this community. So we were not even allowed to go outside and play much of the majority of the time because you didn't want to be caught by immigration. I was roaming the streets.
As a teenager, the insults got louder.
If I was called a wetback, take it with a grain of salt and you respond back.
But handling classmates was the easy part. Discrimination from his teachers was demoralizing.
Grabs the pencil and I'm gonna grab it from her because she just handed like this, right? And I was gonna grab it. And she dropped it. She dropped it and told me, pick it up. If you need it, pick it up.
Ricardo didn't pick up the pencil that day. Instead, it ignited the advocacy work and civic engagement he exemplifies every day.
I was working at the public library as my part-time. Many Latino families were coming for resources and trying to offer those things. I was the only Spanish speaker at the library.
His passion turned into activism in high school, once organizing a protest when his school banned the Catholic icon of the Virgen de Guadalupe.
I tell the students, I said, you know what? If we all come together on Monday morning next week, let's all bring your shirts with all the icons. They cannot expel everybody.
When Ricardo had his eyes set on college, his world suddenly came to a halt.
I need to register for university. That's when my mom sets me down and said, well, I don't think you can because you're not documented. And I said, what do you mean?
For 10 years, he was unaware. He was undocumented.
I thought racism was normal. Through my middle school, I thought it was just because I'm different, because I was brown, because I was Mexicano, and I was Mexican, and I was speaking Spanish, and I thought that was a normality, but never know that I was undocumented.
He would eventually receive his green card and reach his dreams of higher education. Wherever Ricardo goes, he's sure to empower and lift those around him.
I struggled. I came to realization of who I was, and because of that reason, I am who I am today. Helping people, no matter.
And Ricardo hopes to hold public office to continue to inspire and help all those that cross his path. You can learn more about Ricardo and his journey right now at WREX.com. And be sure to join us all month long as we celebrate Hispanic heritage right here in the State Line.